Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to play the upright bass. I know I'm at the last few minutes. I actually recorded another video, but I used the Wanderer U bass and the buzzing was so bad that it was just horrendous. So I'm going to try to sight read something off of a website called sheetsforbrass.co.uk, and this is the Swan in bass clef. Now I'm just going to go for it with the bow. It looks like it's in 6/4 time. So let me share this with you so you guys can see it too. But this is just another resource I found when I was trying to look for public domain stuff. So here's what we got right here. Looks like I can get almost the whole thing on the page, and I might be able to read that. First thing we do is we look at our key. It looks like we are in B flat major because we've got a B flat and an E flat there. If you memorize your key signatures, it's B flat major. By the way, this is the sight reading challenge, so welcome aboard. This is day 4 for me, so feel free to play along if you want to. I'm going to try to pick the tempo that they're giving, so that's 67 beats per minute, and we're going to see how this goes. It may be tricky just because I'm having to like squint and look down. So let's try 67. This is 67. Okay, and I gotta remember that we're in the key of B flat too. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, we're in 6/4 by the way, so I'm gonna count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3. Okay, I lost my place because there's a kitty over here making some noise. So I'm going to start from where I was. That would be, in fact, why don't we just start from measure 10? So I'm going to go for this again. I obviously missed the thing in measure 8, but that's okay. I don't think I'll get it this time either. All right, let me get the cat out of the cajon because she's making some scratchy noises. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh well, Melanie is inside of the cajon. I wish I could show y'all, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's pretty funny, pretty entertaining, but it's also pretty noisy. Okay, I'm going to start from measure 10. That is a tough measure. Bear with me on the pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, see, I hit a wrong note because I don't have the whole entire bottom line in there. So I thought it was a different note. 1, 2, 3 from 24, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this is not intended for electric bass. So you see some things that you probably can't do as easily on electric bass. Like you have crescendos. So getting gradually louder, you can do that on an electric bass. It's just not going to have the same effect. And then all of these volume swells here too. A crescendo means you're getting louder on measure 14, and then you're getting quieter on measure 15, and then louder again on measure 16. I wasn't looking at any of that until around here. And every now and then I'd see a pianissimo marking, which means play really quietly, where there's like either a P for piano or 2 P's for pianissimo. And then I just ignored the diminuendo since we're playing with a that would yeah, I just kind of ignored any like tempo markings though. Although I'm not sure that they did anything that would slow it down. Maybe there. But anyway, so the challenge here was just all these accidentals just from where I was. It's not really that hard. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F, G, A, B, D flat, F. It's just I didn't get them in time, and I wouldn't have gotten it in tune either. But yeah, so I'm getting a little bit better at stuff like that, trying to get a little bit faster at reading the accidentals quicker. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something like this on the upright bass. If you're following along, obviously you wouldn't be playing along with the bow. One thing that you can't really do is if you're staying on one note, it's hard to get quieter gradually, except for just going with the natural decay of whatever bass you're playing, the natural decay of a note. So that's kind of one advantage to the bow that you can kind of do. But yeah, that was the Swan on sheetsforbrass.co.uk. So if you want that resource, it's right there. I'm going to look for a different one. I kind of feel like using, I really want like a walking line. Since I'm doing the upright bass, it'd be fun to have like a walking line on here. But I'm not sure that I actually have one that's a walking line that's in the public domain. Let's see. I was looking for just public domain stuff. Oh, okay. Well, this is another site that just has like reading. Let me get to a intermediate bass clef reading thing. Okay, this looks interesting. So this is just like literally what I'm trying to do, a sight reading practice. The only issue that I'm going to have with this is being able to scroll while playing on the upright is not going to work as well. So let me share the screen again with you guys. And I'm including the resource as well so that you can go to it if you want to. This looks like it says, well, maybe it's not a complete website. It says static.one.squarespace.com. But it was on this free printable music page. So this is where I found it. Presto, it's musicmagicpublishing.com/music note reading. So that's very wordy, but if you want to, you can pause the video and look at this up here, because that's the website name. Okay, and then I'm doing bass clef identification level 7 from that. So I'm going to try to identify all of these in time. I may go with the slow tempo again. Let's just stay at 67, because those eighth notes might be a little challenging. I'm going to play with the fingers this time. We're just going to try it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G, C sharp, D, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, G, A, B, C sharp, B, E, F, E, lower, D, E, F sharp, G, B, D, B, C, G, F sharp, G. Oh, these are supposed to be eighth notes. Wow, I just played everything as quarter notes. I guess I got into habit from that other book. Let me try it from measure 5. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, C, F, D, F, A, F, G, F, E, E. Okay. E, E, D, C, C. Oh man, that's tough. Here we go. C, D. So the problem with this is like it starts below, and then my brain is like, oh, well, let me continue that going up. But that C is below us, below any notes that we have on the 4-string bass. So I need to play that C and that D there. But once I get to the E, in measure 8, it's this note right, these notes right here. C, D, E, then F sharp. I really want to be on the E and the F sharp here. So I'm going to start there because the ledger lines and trying to play below the staff does mess me up when I'm trying to adjust for bass. It's kind of hard to do at this tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C, D, E, F sharp, G, B, D, B, C, D, F, G, A, G, B, C, G, E, C, B, G, F, D, C, C, that's another C, that's another C, that's another C, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. Okay, so I'm just going to stop right there because obviously I'd have to scroll to do more. But this is a good workout. What I like about this is that it's forcing me to take these notes that are on the ledger lines below the staff up the octave. This is something that I wanted to work on. So this is good. And I'm also glad that I got that all of those were C's. Although I didn't get that C when I played it. C, 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 C is what I should have done. Okay. So now this part right here is a little bit much, right? So that's already starting below where we have because E is that line. So this is a D. So I'm going to start measure 16 from that D. I'm going to be playing them up the octave. 2, 3, 4. D, C, B, C, D. Oh, it's the same thing up the octave. Same thing up the octave here. D, C, B, C, F, G. F, E. Okay, E, C, D, B. Okay, this is just, it's a little all over the place for me to be hunched over trying to read it. I'm going to try it for measure 20 now and probably just stop after that. I'm just going to stop at the end of this page. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, I got to look ahead. 3, 4. Nah, they're not 16th notes. I don't know why I'm playing that fast. Supposed to be 8th notes again. I said I was going to stop there anyway. So as you can see, this is still kind of challenging for me. I probably shouldn't have skipped over the first 6 levels. This really isn't that bad. It's just trying to do it in real time is a little bit tricky. All right, so that's going to do it for me for today. I worked on a little bit earlier, and then that video just didn't turn out very well. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully it gives you some tips on where you can find practice resources if you're trying to work on your reading, and also just kind of how to approach it. If I were to go back to that 7th level sight reading thing, I would probably slow the tempo down to 50, and then maybe that way my brain would have enough time to catch up. So it's sad that I'm still having to do it at 50, I think, after all these years of practicing. But I never practiced the reading consistently like I did with some other things. So it kind of makes sense. But that's why I'm trying to do this. So hopefully y'all are getting something out of this too. Please let me know in the comments below what you're working on and how that's going. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.